Do you remember the unmistakable Nokia ringtone? It was the sound of the future. But did you know that Nokia was born long before mobile phones, in a place very different from what you imagine? Let's go back to 1865. Finland, a country of deep forests and endless lakes. On the bank of the Nokianverta River, an engineer named Fredrik Idestam had a brilliant idea, a wood pulp factory. He called it Nokia, inspired by the name of the river that powered his machinery. At first, nothing foreshadowed the technological empire it would become. They produced paper goods, essential for a society in full industrialization. But Idestam was a visionary. He saw beyond paper. The small company grew rapidly. It merged with Finnish Rubber Works, a company that manufactured rubber boots. Yes, rubber boots. Imagine the irony. The mobile phone giant that started by producing waterproof footwear. Then came the Finnish Cable Works, dedicated to electrical and telegraph cables. The merger of these three companies in 1967 gave rise to the Nokia Corporation we know, a diversified conglomerate that ranged from paper to tires and electronics. The challenges were enormous. Finland was a small country, and international competition was fierce. But Nokia had something special, a culture of innovation and a great capacity to adapt. The real revolution came in the 1980s. Nokia bet heavily on mobile telephony, an emerging market with unlimited potential. They created Mobira, Finland's first mobile phone. It was big, heavy, and expensive, but it marked the beginning of a new era. The 1990s were Nokia's golden decade. They launched the Nokia 1011, the world's first GSM phone. Then came the Nokia 3210, a bestseller that put a mobile phone in the pockets of millions of people. Nokia became synonymous with mobile telephony, the undisputed market leader. Its phones were robust, easy to use, and with innovative designs. Nokia dominated the world. It innovated with the first camera phones, with addictive games like Snake, and with an intuitive interface. Its logo, with intertwined hands, became a global symbol. But, as often happens with great success stories, myths and legends arose. One of the most persistent speaks of a Nokia engineer who, supposedly, committed suicide after discovering an error in the design of the Nokia 3310. The error, it was said, caused the phone to explode when receiving a call in certain circumstances. The story went viral on the internet. Doctored images and false testimonies were shared. The reality is that there was never any evidence of such an incident. Nokia categorically denied the rumor, but the legend persisted, fueled by mystery and morbid curiosity. It was a warning about the dangers of technology and the pressure in the business world. Fact or fiction? We'll never know for sure. But the myth of the suicidal engineer reflects the paranoia and distrust that sometimes surround large corporations. The beginning of the new century brought new challenges. The emergence of smartphones, led by Apple and Android, caught Nokia off guard. The company clung to its own operating system, Symbian, and was slow to adapt to the new era. The fall was steep. Nokia, which had been the undisputed king, lost market share at an alarming rate. In 2014, Microsoft bought Nokia's mobile division. It seemed like the end of an era. But Nokia's story didn't end there. The brand rose from its ashes, thanks to HMD Global, a Finnish company that licensed the Nokia name. With Android as its operating system, the new Nokia phones combine the robustness and reliability that always characterized the brand with the latest technological innovations. Today, Nokia is much more than a mobile phone brand. It is a leading provider of telecommunications networks, present throughout the world. Its technology drives 5G connectivity, the Internet of Things, and digital transformation. Nokia has learned from its mistakes. It has known how to reinvent itself and adapt to a constantly changing world. Its history is an example of resilience and the ability of companies to overcome obstacles and shine again. Because sometimes, behind a simple logo, there is a whole story of innovation, success, failure, and resurgence. A story that reminds us that, even in the world of technology, perseverance and adaptability are the key to success. Did you like this story? Subscribe to our channel to discover more myths and legends of your favorite brands. And tell us in the comments, what was your first Nokia phone? We would love to read your story.